This week, I continue my journey through the beautiful Pilbara. This place is fast becoming the #1 tourism hotspot for its unique landscape and stunning environment. There's a lot to see, it's a great drive, and along the way, you discover unexpected gems like this. One of the more fascinating places here in the Pilbara is this one. Now, 130 years ago, it was known as Whim Well. Today, what stands here is an icon of the Pilbara, the Whim Creek Pub. It's an absolute ripper pub with an amazing history, and if you follow the weather, you'll know that cyclones quite often cross the coast here, and the damage that's been done to the pub over the years by some of the big cyclones that have come through, well, it's horrendous, but it's all rebuilt, it's absolutely pristine, and now is the perfect time to get in there and enjoy a yarn. Today, this historical hotel, the Whim Creek Pub, is a destination for people passing through Karratha on the way to South Headland. But in actual fact, many people are now discovering that it's a destination in its own right. It's got a few stories of its own to share. The history in this place is simply incredible. You've got to make sure you check it out. It's all up on the walls around the outside. So whilst you're enjoying a nice cold beer or maybe a cup of coffee, you can take in the murder, the mystery, the history, the change of ownership. It's a really fascinating pub, and if you drive past, you've really missed out. Bob Bongiorno is the General Manager of the Whim Creek Pub. Now tell us a little bit about it. It's got an amazing history, mate.
Yes, it's over 130 years old. It was first built as part of a community that was put together to support the Mons Capri copper mine.
Right.
It's been operating since 1872.
And still does?
It's been working on and off. It's currently producing copper. So
To this day. Now tell me that the pub would have so many stories. Do you have a ghost here?
yes, we have. Thomas Darlington roams the halls of Whim Creek Hotel and has been since his death in 1912. He was murdered in the bar by Michael Salerno due to a rumble that arose from early union movement, squabble between scabs and the workers at the time. Yeah.
Tell me, there's lots of plans for the future here as well. You're really giving it a renaissance, the old pub, and you're going to bring back some of the original style of buildings here too.
Yes, we have already developed some family rooms. We've developed some double rooms. We're building a fishing village at the front. And we plan to build some self-contained accommodation units in the format of the old buildings that were here. So externally they'll look like the old post office, the old police station, the old mine manager's house, but internally they'll be self-contained accommodation units.
If you're passing through, you've got to make sure you pop into Whim Creek and check it out. It's fascinating. It's about an hour north of Karratha, which is only 2 hours flight from Perth. If you haven't been to this part of the world, the Pilbara is sensational. You'll fall in love with it the way I have.